humans are known for yakking a lot, but it's the variety of sounds that we make that really connect with one another. We love our words, words, words. In fact, we have more than 1 million in the English language, and with them we can describe abstract ideas like time and love and the US tax code. But it turns out that we not only recognize meaning behind sounds faster than we do words, we also pay more attention to them. So how fast do we tag the meaning behind sound? A 2016 study by McGill University found that it takes only 1/10 of a second for someone else to understand the intent behind a meh, ugh, or a In this study, 24 participants listened to a random mix of vocalizations and nonsense speech.
The terms.
All of them spoken with a different emotion, anger, sadness, or happiness. And if you're wondering why the gibberish, well, it was a clever way for researchers to remove any emotional cues that a coherent string of words might evoke, like, I love you, as opposed to placarded the tas. The participants' responses were gauged by EEG, and the researchers found that not only did they respond quicker to the sounds, they also responded to happy vocalizations faster than anger or sadness. But it was anger that produced ongoing brain activity long after the sound was played, more so than any other emotion. And the more anxious the person, the more sensitive they were to all of the vocalizations, particularly anger, which might be a clue as to why our brains are more readily primed for sound than words. The parts of the brain that detect emotional content and sound are much older than the parts of the brain that detect language. These older systems are concerned with responding to stimuli quickly in order to marshal the body's resources for survival. It's just another stark example of how language is largely propped up by an array of communication tools, some of them nonverbal, and some of them non-specific assemblages of vowels and consonants. For more linguistic gymnastics and other things being described by words, make sure to drop in daily at now.howstuffworks.com.